And you can find us each and every day over there, 2 Central, 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific, and 1 p.m. Mountain Standard. And we have got a great guest with us today. He joins us live here on our big broadcast. And go ahead and give me a brief introduction on yourself, my friend, just in case I missed something. I don't want to miss anything because you are a tremendous artist.
Well, my name is Duane Parham, and I am resident in Detroit, Michigan. And I'm a musician, producer, and among a lot of other things, I have a nonprofit where we give away free musical instruments to kids.
That's awesome.
And lessons, and so that's that's a little bit about it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, let's start with the nonprofit. Talk to
the name of my organization, Educational Arts Society, and it's a 501c3 nonprofit. And if you would like to visit, the site is easmusic.org. That's easymusic.org.
That's awesome.
And I just love it. It's a wonderful thing to give back.
That's awesome. So how did you decide to put this all together?
Well, it stems from when I was a kid. My family couldn't afford a saxophone or a musical instrument for me, and it just developed. I said one day, when I get the opportunity, I will be, a catalyst for someone getting an instrument. And it just so happened it just evolved to this nonprofit, and that's where it all came from. It started with myself not being able. My grandmother had to purchase my instrument for me, and I was just fortunate that when I had both my grandmothers come to hear me perform at a place called the Latin Quarters here in Detroit. That place is no longer here, but it's a big, beautiful place. And I can see them up in the audience now, sitting together, watching little me on the bandstand with the big, a lot of my mentors and teachers playing. And so that's it. And that started it all for me.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We have got a great guest with us today. He joins us live here on our big broadcast. So talk to us a little bit about where we can find your music online. Where is the best spot to find what you are up to, my friend?
Well, you can go to my website. That is DuaneParham.net. That's DuaneParham.net. And the site is open for everybody.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Duane Parham with us today. He joins us live here on our big program, and he has done he's got some amazing music out there. So who are some of your musical heroes and inspirations, my friend?
Well, I love so many different musicians. I start off with the I guess the king of bop being Charlie Parker, John Coltrane, to today when you look at saxophonists like Gerald Albright, so many tasteful artists, Kirk Whalen, Hughes Groove, David Sanborn. It's just so many saxophonists that I like. Everybody has something different to say. It's just like your hands that have fingerprints. No one has the same type of sound. No one has the same fingerprints. So it's just different. You learn something from everybody if you open your ears, and that is a wonderful thing to do.
That's awesome. I've never heard that said that way. That is amazing, my man. That is amazing.
When you look at all the music you have, let's say you have the four families of music: the strings, the brass, the percussions, and woodwinds. And then in all of that, you have 12 notes. And those 12 notes can be played endlessly. It goes on and on and on. So just think of everybody who plays the notes.
Yeah.
And so you learn something every day. In fact, every time I put my instrument in my mouth, there's something different going to come out.
I think that's amazing.
I can play a solo, and after I'm done with the solo, I can think about the things that I didn't play. And so it's just phenomenal how much music it is to do. Never get enough.
I think that's amazing. We have got a great guest with us today. He joins us live here on our big broadcast. Duane Parham is with us. So, what are some of your goals with music, my friend?
Well, I could say getting to the top, and where would the top be? I guess get to the point where I could look back and bring somebody up. That would be the top for me, and just to be able to help somebody along the way. And is what you give in life, you receive. That's just scripture. So I want to look at it like that, because I love what I'm doing. It's just I'm just grateful. I can drive in my car and stop and think at a light, wow, this is what the Lord has me doing. This is my profession. I get blessed to do this. And so I'll just like to, keep giving. How about that?
That's awesome. That's awesome. We have got a great guest with us today. Duane Parham joins us here on our big program. Before we let you go, my friend, how do we get in touch with you online, buy your music, get involved with what you're doing, everything?
Okay. Well, once again, you can go to my website, DuaneParham.net. Parham, and I will be there waiting for you, as well as you can go to any of my Facebook pages and all over social media. You can pick up my latest single. I have two singles out. One is entitled Your Precious Love. The young lady that's singing with me, her name is Tammy Terrell Davis. And we covered the song by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. And I have a new twist on it, being that I'm a saxophonist. So I'm singing Marvin Gaye's part, and Tammy, of course, is singing the original Tammy Terrell's part. And I have an instrumental. It's entitled My Turn. And you can go to iTunes, YouTube, all over social media.
Fantastic.
And grab your copy.
Fantastic. Well, I look forward to chatting with you soon. Have yourself a blessed day, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Duane.
Well, thank you for having me. And see you in the world.
Definitely. Have yourself a blessed afternoon. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you, Duane.
To you. Peace.
Appreciate it, brother. There he goes. Duane Parham with us today here on our big program. Get a hold of us online over there at JIGGY.com. We've got more coming up. It is your world famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast.